This game is so overrated. The fact that you have fanboys go crazy over this game. From Software fans are the biggest fanboys I've ever seen. If they don't calm the hell down for 1 second, I mean damn, what the hell is so revolutionary about this game? You go around a huge environment that only serves one purpose. Dark Souls again. Only now it's more open and suddenly it's different. Are you fucking serious? Let's assess the aspects, people, because I'm having a hard time seeing why people put this game up like it's the coming of Jesus. First off, the combat system is the exact same combat design seen in From Software games. My God! This is repetitive, because if you play Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, motherfucker, you've played Elden Ring! Ah! Why is this happening? Why are they repeating the same shit, assets, and animations? And why am I yelling? Well, here's the thing. People claim this game is so groundbreaking. It's so revolutionary. Are you fucking kidding me? What did it even do with its open world design? What did it do new? Even with its combat system. This overused ass combat system that has been utilized in so many games. And now, oh look, it's being utilized in an open world where they don't even do open world shit. You don't have open world activities, freedom, NPCs with quest lines, dialogue options, RPG mechanics, environmental interactivity. Where the fuck is it? Skyrim is a true fucking open world. It might slack in the RPG mechanical department, but it's still a true goddamn open world. And it's fun, large, and the world is responsive. This game is just like From Software linear games. NPCs are stagnant as hell, and only say one quote of dialogue, just like Dark Souls. The combat, the meticulous movement, and fighting, yeah! That's like Dark Souls! The combat system is the exact same combat design as Dark Souls 3. When Dark Souls 3 took the combat design of the first Dark Souls, and it made it more refined. So if that's the case, motherfucker, how in the fuck is duplicating the same combat system you utilized in Dark Souls 3? How in the flippity flying fuck is that revolutionary? What the fuck are you people talking about? Dude, this game isn't revolutionary. From an open world aspect, compare this to Oblivion. It's not revolutionary. From a gaming aspect, from a combat system aspect, and from an open world aspect, again, compare this game to Oblivion. Look at this waste, large ass mother flipping environment. Holy cow, people. Holy cow, it's goddamn huge and beautiful. What the fuck is this? Dude, this huge ass environment is just being utilized for Dark Souls shit. It's Dark Souls again. What the fuck? What the fuck is... Why the fuck is this game so similar to the first Dark Souls? Fuck! That game, yeah, it was revolutionary. And still is. You know what? It's a masterpiece. But what the fuck is this? This is huge. This is huge. It doesn't utilize its open world design. It doesn't utilize its open world environment. This shit is just Dark Souls again. You copying your own formula, but then utilizing it for an open world where you just do the same thing you do in Dark Souls. So how is this groundbreaking? Oh, why? Because, oh, it went against the Ubisoft formula? Yeah, but guess what? Games like Ghost of Tsushima have the Ubisoft formula. Does that make it bad? Does that make it any less of an open world? No! What does Elden Ring have in its open world design? Oh, I'll tell you, nothing! It doesn't have open world design. The game is a huge ass mother flipping experience, but it didn't utilize its open world design. It just plops you in there and expects you to do the same things you do in all From Software games. That includes Dark Souls 1. And that's it! That's the entire game. I played it for months and months and months. So don't give me that I didn't assess it properly shit. See, the Ubisoft design is designed for people to have different activities in the open world department. When you remove this, you have to have your own design and activities in your open world for people to have fun. What does Spider-Man have? Delivering pizzas on the PS2 version or the PS4. You can stop criminals, do side activities, fight bad guys, explore the city, web sling. Awesome. It utilizes the fact that it's open world. It's not just, okay, action RPG now, open world RPG, and that's it. Now what about the open world part? See, Skyrim didn't just do that. Skyrim is huge, and it utilizes every aspect of its open world environment. Elden Ring only utilizes it for one purpose, fighting, and that's it. So it leads you to wonder, why the fuck is this even open world if you're gonna do the same thing you do in a linear environment? So you might as well have made this a linear game. The fact that people praise this game and put it up as the revolutionary, groundbreaking experience, oh, you don't know what's around the corner of the open environment. That's what makes it so mind-blowing. Except you fucking do. Behind each part of the environment is just another boss. The end. This is the entire environment. Aside from dungeons and hazards. That's it. That's literally it. The entire open world is just a big ass arena for fighting. Dude, that's fucking boring. Why? I'll tell you why. Because, motherfucker, I already played it. I played the first fucking Dark Souls. I don't want to play that shit again. I want a new experience, not the same fucking shit. Have you lost your mind? God damn, these From Software fanboys are so fucking unreasonable. You can't say one fucking thing without them losing their shit like I'm losing mine. All because, oh, it's so groundbreaking. Groundbreaking my ass. You're doing the same shit as Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is groundbreaking. You having an empty open world environment that only serves one purpose, and you call that revolutionary? It's not revolutionary. It's not groundbreaking. You people blew this shit way, and I do mean way out of proportion. Of all the games, all these groundbreaking games that do so much in their open world environment, they're unique and profound as hell. Horizon Zero Dawn, to Spider-Man PS4, to yeah, it's a little something something, I'll admit, to Ghost of Tsushima. Open worlds that utilize their fucking open world design. Skyrim, Oblivion, fucking Fallout. They utilize their open world design. How the fuck is this an open world game where it doesn't utilize its open world design? It only lets you do what you do in a linear fucking game. So making the shit linear. What the fuck? This overrated, boring, repetitive ass game. When you roam again and again just to do the same shit as Dark Souls. Fight an enemy, fight a boss, find some loot, level up, go to bonfire, I mean place of grace, and rinse and repeat. Oh, and Never Knows Best, in his Elden Ring video, he stated you can't even play blind. It's actually fucking true. Just to even play this, unlike Dark Souls 1, I could play that blind. I had to look up guides just to play Elden Ring. And yes, this is the hardest From Software game by a fucking mile. Dude, it's hard as fuck in comparison to any of their games. I played most of their games. Aside from Dark Souls 2, I played Sekiro. I owned Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 1. I owned Dark Souls 1. I played Dark Souls 3, and so on. I played From Software games. So don't give me that, oh, you don't know how these games work. You couldn't possibly understand. Motherfucker, I do understand. Motherfucker, I played it. Don't give me that shit. You can kiss this ass, because motherfucker, I played it. So hearing that shit is so annoying. Oh, you're not even a true fan of these games anyway. Yeah. Well, I prefer action games that have a more complex combat system. And let's dive into that for a sec. In other games like Devil May Cry, and yes, Kingdom Hearts, and even Nier Automata, they have complex combat systems with different attack moves and techniques. Because From Software has to maintain the groundedness of Dark Souls formula and meticulous movement. They had to limit their combat systems in all of their games. That includes Elden Ring. So you're stuck with the same meticulous movement and limited attacks and combat techniques. You can't utilize a different combat system. You can't utilize different attack moves and techniques. That shit would be fucking absolutely cool. But you can't do these things. So I prefer other combat systems because of this. If only Elden Ring had a more fleshed out combat system with different attacks and techniques. If only the open world design was fucking utilized. It wasn't just fucking here just to give you that feeling of, oh shit, this could have been a linear fucking action game. If only Elden Ring would just utilize its open world design. This easily could have been linear. In the combat, I've seen it before. In this game, I've played it before. It's called Dark Souls. If you're gonna just take Dark Souls and put it in an open world and not utilize their open world environment, this is not revolutionary. This is what I'm laying down. And this was Tarragon. And Tarragon is now, after this piece, Thank you for watching.